Syed Tariq Pirzada, strategic affairs analyst. What happened? Okay, little arithmetic question for you. What's the difference between 1 million and 400? What's the difference between the two numbers?
I'm not here to. I'm not a student of arithmetics.
Yeah, but you don't know? 1 million and 400?
I'm not a student of that.
What happened to the Million Man March?
Let's get to the issue.
What happened to the
million? Let's get to the issue.
The issue is this international humiliation that you know, for the sake of your own country's self-respect, your darling Bhutto is booed and pelted with eggs and tomatoes. I mean, you Pakistanis, you can't even come together for anything and you want to save Kashmir. I mean, this is... It's your moment of, you know, when you should, epiphany. Isn't it, Syed Tariq Pirzada? Think it through.
Well, the answer is...
Think it through.
The answer
it's really
is
sad. What,
that...
Okay. So why... Yeah, so this eggs and...
Yeah, just...
Yeah, okay.
Let me just get going. Look, Arnab, okay. The issue is not Bilawal. The issue is not Arnab. The issue is not Tariq. The issue is not Tariq Pirzada. The issue is the issue of Jammu and Kashmir.
You Pakistanis you Pakistanis can't even get together.
You Pakistanis, you know, that's a very condescending way of talking. You Pakistanis, it's like me saying, you Modi, you Indians. That's not a nice way to talk.
No, but it's a terrible thing. No, you create a spectacle of yourself. You made a joke of yourself in London. I mean, your darling Bhutto
can I make sense out of that joke?
Drama with these long pauses, exaggerated expression, but despite all his determined attempts, he gets pelted with tomatoes. I mean, at least in London, you should come together. I know that Baluchi is fighting Punjabi, Punjabi is fighting Sindhi. Right? Sindhi is fighting Pathan.
Well, just like the people of Telangana are fighting
in London.
With the next door. I mean, it's nothing new. This is subcontinent. Let me just get going with the issue. Look, the issue is one of the plebiscite over the issue of Jammu and Kashmir. Number one, this is what that
in London. There should be a plebiscite among those people there in London.
The forum was the right forum. That was United Kingdom. That was United Kingdom.
Yeah, so
that created this problem and left the issue of Jammu and Kashmir unresolved in the hands of those who are now warmongers like Modi and extremist folks like yourself.
Mr. Pirzada, for the sake of your country's respect, you know, you give up these claims on Kashmir.
It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. I know you're all smiles, but the problem is, the issue is Jammu and Kashmir. Plebiscite. It is an international issue, and India's policy has failed this time because they thought they'll be able to bully us at the line of control.
No,
instead, we took it to the international forum.
No, but tell me,
and
why
now
did this?
Your position is that instead of curbing the issue of Kashmir, you are in no position to stop the diplomatic onslaught of Pakistan.
I'm only curious. Why did Pakistanis fight like that on the streets of London? Why did they do that? I mean, shameful.
Well, here's the answer. If you let me answer, you never let me answer. Here's the answer. The issue is, we Pakistanis are very, very dynamic people. we can do a lot of things that may be right and wrong within Pakistan. Within Pakistan. But on the issue of Kashmir. But on the issue of Kashmir, everybody has a unanimous opinion.
So what happened to the unanimity?
Bilawal, be it Tariq Pirzada, be it the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif, or be it Rahil Sharif. And by the way, for your information, Rahil Sharif is headed to Washington, and he's going to deliver the message to Washington that try to control Mr. Narendra Modi, because we're not going to take anything more than that.
Right. So what happens next time? You know, you have another Million Man March. You think there'll be different kinds of vegetables which people will throw at each other?
The issue has been internationalized. You are missing the point.
Of course, it's been internationalized.
The issue has been successfully internationalize.
Of course.
Your effort was to keep it to subcontinent. Well, that policy has failed. You guys need to come up with a new diplomatic gimmick.
Okay, so Mr. Pirzada, you know, of course it's been internationalized. I agree with you because you made a global joke of yourself. It's been completely internationalized.
Well, you should be then happy. Why don't you celebrate a day
you are now, you know, you could have a sort of a, you know, the Kashmir egg day or the the bottle day in Pakistan perhaps, because then you can think about
the kind of response that you have gotten from Pakistan over the line of control, that the kind of same firepower that we have unleashed in response to yours, you guys are very much shocked at the present time that the policy isn't working and the issue has instead become internationalized.
On a serious note, the people of Jammu and Kashmir are about to vote very soon. They will vote in large numbers.
I know, and they are on strike. You know, when Modi went there.
But in the meantime, while the people of the people of Jammu and Kashmir can take care of themselves. My last question, sir. Last question to you is: do you think Bilawal needs?
You know what happened on the 27th?
Do you think
the whole valley was shut down?
Do you think
the whole valley was shut down?
So, do you think Bilawal needs help?
You may say that. That's between you and him. But as far as I'm concerned, the issue of Kashmir is now a full-blown international issue once again.
So
and you guys are really scratching your head. What happened?
I think the people of Kashmir will be voting soon and expressing their faith in Indian democracy once again. But a suggestion from the people of India, sir. Suggestion from the people of India.
Has been going on for the last 7 years. Did you hear what Mir said
at least sometimes
television?
At least sometimes. When there are, you know, 50, 100 of you, after promising a million-man march, at least don't make a spectacle of yourself on those occasions, sir. What do you think of the million march joke?
Well,
you can tweet.
Well, I will refer you to Shishma Suraj. You heard her statement. She was so angry. How come some people from Pakistan are able to stage a show in London to internationalize the issue
please
of
carry
Jammu
out
and
more
Kashmir?
shows such as this.
Talk to her.
Sir, please carry out more shows such as this. At least you'll provide a lot of street entertainment in London. Thank you very much for joining me, Syed Tariq Pirzada, on the Newshour tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Pirzada, thank you very much.
Thank you, Arnav.
Thank you very much.